Buddy, Golden Era Bookworm here. Today I thought I would share a What's in the Mail, and what's in the mail is original Reg Park journals, written and edited by the great Reg Park. It was his first magazine that came out in the early 50s, right after he won the Mr. Universe. And the Reg Park Journal, as it was later called, and then later even so Man's World, was initially called Mr. Universe, the Bodybuilders magazine. And I'm lucky enough to have found the very first issue ever written with Reg Park, of course, where he first started his magazine. As you can see, Reg Park, Mr. Universe of 1951, after Reeves had won it, editor-in-chief. So this was his actual very first issue, and it's in excellent condition. And you can see here, you can read it together if you like. This moment is the proudest of my life, more so perhaps than when I stood on the rostrum of the Scala Theatre and was awarded the supreme title of Bodybuilding World. With this first issue of the Universe magazine, I have at last brought to reality something I have dreamed about since the first days of my career, to have a magazine of my own. There you go, from the great Reg Park. And you can see it's Volume 1, Number 1 of March 1952. So this was actually the very first issue of Reg Park's magazine, and I plan to buy every single one of them because these, along with Iron Man, I think offer some fantastic information on old school bodybuilding. And I mean, this first issue, I'll just go through it very quickly with you, is just packed with awesome stuff. So the very first article is on Steve Reeves and how he developed his calf. I mean, his calves is just amazing. Another one is on the great John Grimmick. You can see him beating Steve Reeves there in the 1948 Mr. Universe. Another one was how to build massive arms. This one was actually written by Joe Wader. There's other articles. There's lots of articles here. On the great Doug Hepburn. Man, these are awesome articles. And of course, throughout the magazine, you're going to find some really awesome little trinkets that Reg Park also used to sell. As I've mentioned before, he used to actually sell his own iron shoe, his own steel cable set for the gym, like for a home gym, and his own courses. There you go, Reg Park specialization courses. Yeah, I mean, he basically became very much like Wader and used to sell lots of stuff as well. But the articles found within are excellent. This is another one I'm actually looking for, the 101 Home Gym. It was recently on eBay and I just missed out on it. But yeah, he even actually sold a t-shirt. You can see Mr. Universe t-shirts, Reg Park. So yeah, there was a lot of really good articles in this very first issue. Thought I'd also share the others with you. And actually, before it was actually called the Reg Park Journal, and after Mr. Universe, came out Muscleman, which was then titled Muscleman, the Reg Park Journal of Physical Culture. This one in particular is from 1953, if memory serves me correct. Correct, it is January 1953. Again, with Reg Park as the chief editor. And again, great articles found within. How to develop your back. Yeah, just all kinds of awesome articles. Fun and fitness for your family, of course. So yeah, just quickly going through it. Really cool, very cool. And of course, here we have the smiling Superman, Roy Hilligan. A great cover there of Roy Hilligan, Mr. America of 1951. And another great cover is shown here in what eventually became called the Reg Park Journal, Britain's best physical culture magazine for men and women. Again, featuring Roy Hilligan. Another great magazine, this one, with some excellent articles, including how Reg Park developed his thighs. So a really excellent article here, as well as other interesting articles found within on Olympic lifting, on yeah, here we have a beginner's course for women, it looks like, gymnastics, for developing their physique. Very early photos of the great Bill Pearl after he won the 1953 Mr. America. Oh wow, Charles Vansittart, the man with the iron grip. That should be awesome to read. Yeah, so we've got a lot of information found within these very old mags. And as I said, I plan to purchase every single one of Reg Park's journals, whether it was called the Reg Park Journal, Muscleman, or Mr. Universe. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video on, I guess it's showing you the history of the Reg Park Journal, as well as it's a very short what's in the mail. And I hope you've I guess enjoyed my my little sneak peek at these magazines. Of course, these will be reviewed in the future. Yeah, and if you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't to the Golden Era Bookworm. Thank you for watching, and leave me a comment if you'd like to support my work, because that's what I do. I just continue to buy more and more magazines for my collection to share with you. Please donate via PayPal or become a patron on my Patreon account, www.patreon.com/Golden Era Bookworm. And of course, I've written books myself, and I also sell other out-of-print booklets and courses found on my website, www.goldenerabookworm.com. Hope you've enjoyed the video. This is the Golden Era Bookworm. Bye for now.